This is part 2 of the TC2 X FE2.
Control point enabled.
The Trooper would also use what the jump would do. It could set it would be a one-time use only. It could set a bridge that would be really good for crossing gaps that you need to cross, obviously. And it could also use as a wall jump. Pretty much you could set up a wall jump to the all the way to the top it could go, pretty much had to go to the nearest ledge, that is, to the top ledge, pretty much. Actually, the nearest ledge, that is, to the nearest place it would be located, and then you could just, your teammates could wall jump to it, because of that. It would be one-time use only. The mantras. This would help because of the fact that, well, it would actually give 2 uses of the ammunition. Because of the fact it does have a 20% pass result in the game. This would be, I've made it to where the mantra actually give you another shot at it, so you have to use it twice. The statement, you should know why I'm doing this. It's a passive ability that, when in water, the lower your area, the faster you go. Downfall to the rocket jump is you can only use it once. Mantra, well, the downfall to that is that there is none, but the escape plan. The downfall to this is that when using it, it's a passive button, but when using it, it's a pretty much, well, technically it's a passive, so it shouldn't have any downfalls, yeah. Well, it can only use once, but anywhere but the where of the rocket jumper can also not press any buttons. That it's pretty much just a support kind of thing. The escape plan is good for when you need to get away. Now, this is the other thing that I want to talk about. That's it for the troopers, primaries, and or you could just go none. And pretty much you could just go this. Pretty much what happened. Best, what it would do for the trooper, best would make it where he would not be able, pretty much he would not be able to get blown back from anything. Pretty much if there was a thing that made him get blown back or something, or pretty much he would pretty much thing that would push him back or something. Pretty much anything that would make it where he would go well, I'm gonna restore it with gold stuff where it gives you that speed. Pretty much it will give you a speed boost. But the speed that was it pretty much. Now mantras of the parabomber. You should already know what the parabomber is going to do. Then appears flag out. You might ask why the parabomber. You should know of. It would also make it where you fall, you can just press space, and boom, you can just glide down. Means that you could just glide down to the nearest ledge, and you're safe from going down to the bomber because you fall down and it's fall out under. Then we have flag outs. The furious flag outs. You might say that it's going to have that slower movement speed on it. It's going to have a passive, but it's going to be slower movement speed, obviously. But when you press a button, it counts as 2 people. Pretty much if it means there's a group button that needs 2 people, you can just press and boom. No one else can go, and it'll just activate. Then we have the banners. The banners. I had to think a lot of it. It was hard. The buff them. I decided that when that means it pretty much lose 100 air, which that can limited one time except if you have an air tank. Yes, you do this by losing air. When activated, it will give your team a better chance at survival because of the fact that wall jumps will be extremely much more faster at wall jumping, and there'll be pretty much an instant wall jump, pretty much, and it'll be much more faster, and we'll be able to jump higher with the wall jump, and they'll be able to hold on their grip to wall jump. They'll also be able to climb raptors much more faster because of how strong they are. They're obviously able to grab on ladders and pull themselves up much faster. They also, with this active, if they fall too much, if they fall and they get right near an edge, and it falls off, they'll have a grip mechanic. They'll get a grip mechanic, and they'll have to mash space button to pull themselves up. If they don't pull themselves up in time, they'll fall. Or if it ends, they'll fall. Pretty much that thing. That Italians backup. That was a hard one. The balance backup, I have thought to make sure, well, it needs 200 there. You need 200 because the fact it's so OP. Actually, no, 150. That's much better. How is it overpowered? When active, everyone is immune to every single water type. And it's around everyone that's around there are immune to every water type. Pretty much if they fall into lava, once activated, if they fall into lava pretty much, or acid, they'll just be immune to it. Yep, they will. Also, I felt like the buff banner also as a passive buff for units. They could also open up doors that would be closed because that's not late. They could open it while active. The main trooper could open the door, like grab their fingers in the middle of it and open the door. It would take 3 seconds though.
Doctor, front and center.
So, that's actually the balance backup. That's how it's so powerful. It's also powerful because the fact that it does make a lava and stuff, but it also, that's why it's so powerful pretty much. Now, launch. It's gonna have obviously that speed buff. That's obvious because it's once active, it's gonna have a 50 air loss. Once you get that, you can use it. Everyone will get a speed boost. And they'll get what the con says 8 regenerate per second on wearer, and it's pretty much the case of speed buff with damage done giving health. Here's the thing though, instead of damage done, it will be a passive healing buff that will give them 4 air per second while active. Which means that if they need to get through water fast, they'll just be able to do that. That's it all for the trooper. This guy I didn't think so much about because of the fact that he's really doesn't have a lot of stuff, but you should like him because of